Hi everyone, welcome to your surprise pop-up reading. This is a timeless tarot reading. It's good for any time that you see this. It could be past, present, or future energy, and we're just going to see what sign or element comes out that needs it the most at this time. What kind of reading do they need for this pop-up reading? Sign or element most needed. So let's see what we have here. We're going to pull the sign or element first. Then we have another handmade oracle deck. Well, it's not really an oracle deck, but to get the topic. So it's like a topic deck. What's the topic most needed? So we got Taurus needs the reading. Just flipped over. So this could be Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, heavy placements, cross watchers, male, female, general collective reading. All right. So what kind of topic does Taurus need at this time? Let us see. And like I said, this is a timeless reading, so it's good for whenever you see this. Can be past, present, or future energy. And as I do the reading, I will mention the signs as I see them. So it can be signs of chart people dealing with. If some signs don't resonate, it's totally fine. You can disregard them. So what is the topic most needed for Taurus? What is the topic most needed for Taurus? Let's see. Money and career. Okay, Taurus. What's going on in your money and career? Let's take a look. All right. So we have the Mystic Dreamer Tarot. So we're going to do your reading with this deck. And then we have another oracle. We're just going to pull a few of those at the end for closing messages. So what is this about? What does Taurus need to know about their work, money, career? Let's see what's going on here. Taurus, please. Okay. We have the Two of Swords. Oh. All right, let's see. What does Taurus need to know? Ten of Cups. Seven of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. Oh. Eight of Cups. And the Five of Wands. It looks like you're conflicted here, Taurus, about making a decision. Two of Swords is, you know, kind of blocked, needs to make a decision. This is about your happiness, your long-term happiness, right? Seven of Wands, you may be getting a kickback here, like needing to fight for this, or you feel like you've had to fight for something. You feel like there's blockages, right, to accomplish this. But the wheel is saying, you know, fate, destiny, divine timing, things meant to be, moving in the right direction. It's also growth, wealth, and abundance. You may need to walk away from something here with the Eight of Cups that you may be conflicted upon as well. So this could be about making a decision to leave one career or job for another, fighting for a promotion. Some of you may be trying to fight for a raise or a promotion. You're afraid if you do that you may be terminated. You know, so there could be some fear around that. But I see a decision here for your own happiness has to be made. So you either got to fight for it, or there's some sort of block in the way to things moving successfully forward for you. If you find there's a block, or this is something I shouldn't have to fight for, even though you may be conflicted about it, you may need to walk away, right, and search for something better with the Eight of Cups there. Let's see. We have Sag, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. Page of Cups. This could be a sincere opportunity. It's something maybe you've been wishing for. So it's time to do some self-introspection here, Taurus, with the Hermit, going within, finding your path, your way, your light, which is right there with the Star. So there could be something else that you've been wishing and hoping for to happen for you, something you're sincere about. It could be finally that offer coming in that you've been praying on, right? And it's all about your future here with the Three of Wands, Three of Pentacles. This is all about growth, expansion, building, rebuilding, right, in your future. All right, so let's see. What's the Wheel of Fortune bringing in for Taurus? What's the Wheel of Fortune bringing in for Taurus? There's people working outside, so I apologize for that. All right, let's see. What Hermit. something that you're going to have to think long and hard here about. And again, this is a decision you have to make on your own, I feel, because it's all about you. What else? Knight of Swords reverse. Feels like a little bit of a long time coming. The Knight of Swords in reverse, this is the fastest knight, basically becoming the slowest knight. And it's okay to take your time, not rush, doing careful planning, assessing. But I also feel like you've been kind of stuck in this energy for a while here. Two of Pentacles, yeah. And maybe even on the fence, you know, juggling a lot of energy around. So not only is it just about you and your growth, expansion, and your career, whatever it is, you know, there's other things that play too with the Two of Pentacles. Things that are going to be worked out, weighed out. But also that can be about just being on the fence and needing to make a decision, right? Could be feeling a little out of balance too. Page of Cups showing up again. What is that about? Nine of Cups. This is wish fulfillment. So that could be that Four of Cups reverse. You know exactly what you want. And you're like, you know, if this came to me, this opportunity that I've been wishing and hoping for, Nine of Cups, and we did see the star too, I know exactly what I do, what I would do, what I would want. I know how I feel. You know, and that would be my wish. And it definitely could be coming in here with the Page of Cups. So we're going to dig deeper, see what is this Page of Cups for you. We got Pisces, Aquarius, Virgo. Let's see what's on the bottom. Temperance. So remain balanced, you know, patient, healing, patience, balance. It's also alignment of things meant to be, which I do like that. Six of Swords, you know, may require a little traveling, moving, relocating, but this is definitely moving forward in a positive way. Three of Wands is all about the future of your success. That's what I'm feeling here, right? It's time for you to take control with the Emperor. This could be about, you know, being a business owner, entrepreneur, right? Could be a new boss. Ace of Cups. This could be someone who owns a business or something coming in with a new beginning here that's going to be very fulfilling with the Ace of Cups regarding your work, right? I feel like you work hard, Three of Pentacles, but you definitely feel like you're not growing and expanding in your life as much as you would want to, right? So you're definitely feeling stuck where you are now, right? Okay. So what's coming in with the Page of Cups for Taurus? What's coming in for Taurus? What do you need to know? What's the Page of Cups? It's a sincere, genuine offer of some kind. Page of Swords. Truth, clarity, communication. There could be something... If you've been like scouring, like a lot of times these days we do all our job searching and stuff online. So if you've been doing things online, this could be finally finding something or getting information or communication, a callback or something. Could be online with the Page of Swords, doing your research. Make sure you do that. Queen of Pentacles. This could be like a big, big jump up for you where you're going to be even more abundant with the Queen of Pentacles. Ten of Wands. Also, I mean, this could be your current situation where, yeah, I'm doing good, but the Wheel of Fortune is going to bring even more. Again, you may be feeling right now a little way down, overworked, burnt out. King of Cups reversed. You may even get to the point where you're not really loving your situation anymore. So it could have been, sorry, I've been coughing a lot, so I do have a cough drop. It's not a candy. I don't want to stop the camera every 2 minutes, so it is what it is. But anyway, also the King of Cups for me upright, like when I read love readings, is someone who hides behind the cloak, right? This is telling you not to hide, not to fear anything here, being open, vulnerable, right? But also I kind of feel you may be in a position where you are now where you're not loving it anymore. Page of Wands reverse. Eight of Swords. Yeah, feeling stuck, right? Feeling stuck where you are. And maybe keeping it to yourself with the Page of Wands here. You're definitely not feeling that creative spark anymore, that energy of fire, passion. And people may be seeing it, you know, because you may not be as like passionate about what you're doing anymore, right? Maybe not loving it, overworked, overwhelmed, overburdened, right? Yeah, you're making money, you're doing it right. This is looking elsewhere, the Page of Swords. And I feel like this is what could be coming in for you, is something honest. Let's see. We got Aquarius, Capricorn, Pisces, Sag. Let's keep going. There you go. A solid offer, Page of Pentacles. That solid offer you've been wishing and hoping for. Moon, you may not see it coming, right? You may not expect it when it comes in. But it's going to be something that you're absolutely going to love. It's going to make you feel that energy of self-renewal, right? Emperor. I mean, this could be something big from someone who, like, maybe has a big business, or, you know, whatever we talked about, right? Maybe this is you rising up, being a leader, a boss, you know, something. And, you know, independent. You may able to be like your own independent, maybe freelancer, or work independently, work from home, more freedom, I'm feeling. But there's definitely going to be more growth and expansion for you. Right? And, you know, there's going to be work, hard work. You may be having to learn new skills. Right? I feel like you work hard now. Two of Cups reverse is like making a choice. Just make the choice, right? Ace of Swords, you lack clarity, you know, do that research you got to do, right? If you know, before you jump in to make the decision. This is going to be an opportunity you've never, like, had any association either with this business, this company, nothing, right? This is something totally new with the Two of Cups reverse, but you will have to make that decision. Ask all the questions, get all the info, do all your research, I feel, before you jump in. But this is something that you're absolutely going to love. It's going to be a match made in heaven for you with the Lovers. I do like that. Making the choice, right? Interesting. Queen of Swords and the Empress reverse. I do feel like you, wherever you are now, you don't really speak up, you don't really talk, you don't really say, but you're like, you know, I don't feel valued, I don't feel I have any worth, right? Five of Pentacles, and you may be lacking, you know, financially a little bit, like, I deserve more. Nine of Swords is like, don't stress, it's in reverse. You have a solid new beginning here that is going to be something that you're absolutely going to love, right? Did I say all the signs here? Aquarius, Capricorn, Pisces, Sag, I think I did. Anyway, let's get you some of these, Taurus. This is the Animal Tarot. I use it like an oracle. So we're going to pull some of these for you. But if it resonates for you, Taurus, please do like, comment, all the good things. Be greatly, greatly appreciated. Everything you need to know is in the description box. If you like a private reading, my link is down there. Lots of readings to choose from. And everything you need to know is down there. My other two channels, info, it's all there. Let's see. Ace of Wands. This is an exciting new beginning for you, Taurus. A wonderful new opportunity presents itself. It may have come as a surprise, but you'll still want to leap into action and passionately pursue every possibility. Yeah. One is about new beginnings, right? That's way too many. What else for Taurus? The Wheel. Oh my God, you got it twice here with the Wheel of Fortune. 10, endings and new beginnings. Expect a sudden positive change in your life. You can now move forward and make great progress. Exactly. What else? The Wheel, again, is Sag, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. 10 of Wands. Yeah, it's time for an ending of very overwhelming, overbearing energy. 10, again, endings and new beginnings. You're working far too hard. I mean, 10 of Wands twice. Reach out for help from others and take some time to play and enjoy life. All right, let's take another one. Taurus. There's way too many. Okay, this one. We have the Magician, new beginning. Another one. There is magic in the air. You can manifest everything you need to be successful. Magician is Gemini, Virgo energy. And on the bottom of the deck here, we have, oh my gosh, look at this, Ace of Pentacles. Again, the solid new beginning. You can expect a windfall of abundance, such as money, timely assistance, a serendipitous meeting, or rewarding advice. You may be offered a fabulous new job or a promotion, or the prospect of a profitable business venture or investment. Exactly. Right? And the strength, you know, be strong, be brave, and do what you got to do, right? All right, Taurus. Well, that's what I have for you. That's pretty, looks pretty good here. Again, everything you need is below, but I am wishing you the best. Taurus, this is your surprise pop-up reading, and you needed this message for some of you. And leave me a comment. Let me know how you like these surprise pop-up readings. It's kind of original. Nobody really does it, so we don't know the sign or the topic till we pull it on the video. So leave me a comment if you like. But anyway, wishing you the best, Taurus, and I do hope to see you next time.